join me on a road trip from Gibraltar to Torremolinos. Here we are, just coming up to the border between Gibraltar and Spain. I will make a separate video especially about the border issue, but today the line is not too long, so they checked each car for smuggled tobacco and stuff. So we crossed into Spain. There's the rock behind us. And this is La Línea de Concepción. That's the name of this town. There's a nice marina over there to our left. Here we're passing the town of San Roque, which is the first town as you join the A7 motorway, which goes along the coast of Spain. And I just want to show you how green and tropical the terrain is here. The land is very lush and green looking. So on today's trip, we're going to take the coastal route, which is longer. It's about half an hour longer. So there's another route called the AP7 where you can pay tolls. It's a toll road. You have to keep stopping and paying, but you don't get the same views. So this way we're going to see more towns and more scenery. So I thought it'd be more interesting to take this way. And it's cheaper as well. So we're now approaching Manilva, and you can see the landscape is getting less green. It looks a little bit drier than when we left Gibraltar. Now we're in Casares Costa. Again, this is not as busy as some of the other places. Now we're coming up to the town of Estepona, but you can see the vegetation is getting drier. See how dry this is? So it's quite a big town. It's quite built up, very expensive. I've been there a couple of times. Now we're heading to San Pedro de Alcantara, which I went to a long time ago. Can't remember what's there, but they've built this road under a tunnel. So they've built a park over the road to kind of make it more beautiful, so the road doesn't cut the town in half, which is very cool, very good idea. I forgot to say, where we started our journey, that was in the province of Cadiz, and now we're in the province of Malaga. So now we're heading to Puerto Banús, which is a very, very wealthy kind of area for millionaires with yachts. There's a casino. It's that lifestyle type of thing. So very interesting to visit. Now I'm so excited, we're coming up to La Cañada, which is in the town of Marbella, and this is a massive shopping centre. So there's not many shops around Gibraltar, so you have to go into Spain if you want to go to a big shopping centre. And this is, I think, the biggest centre nearby. Well, it's not really near, but this is called La Cañada. So we've been on the road for quite a long time. We stopped off at Capopino, I think it's called, which is a beautiful beach, and it's got this kind of nature area behind that they protected by building walkways so people don't trample on the nature. Now we're in the town of Mijas, So there's Mijas Costa by the sea, and there's Mijas Pueblo, which is up in the mountains where you can get a bus that goes right up where they have donkeys, and there's a donkey sanctuary as well. This is not like amazingly beautiful here, but it has everything you need. So passing through Marbella, you can see how dry the climate and the landscape is getting. So where we were was nearer the Atlantic, where Gibraltar is, and we're traveling eastwards toward the Mediterranean Sea. Well, the Mediterranean is all the time on our right hand side, but as you go to the east of the country, the climate is much drier. It's less humid than where we started, and you can see that. So Marbella is a really nice town, very popular with British and German tourists, really beautiful old town. Sorry about the constricted view, with this motorway barrier, but we're passing Fuengirola and Benalmádena and Torremolinos on the motorway, so we're coming up to our destination. See how arid and dry this is. It really is such a marked change. Also, I can feel the temperature is getting much hotter as well. And here we are in the town of Torremolinos, finally. So it's a very touristy town, and you can see all these ugly high-rise towers from the 1960s and 70s. One of the other things you notice when coming from the Gibraltar side to the east here is the traffic. There's like 10 times more cars on the road because there's more people, it's more built up. So I kind of appreciate how quiet it is when you go back to La Linea and you're driving around the local roads there compared to here. So I hope you enjoyed this road trip. I've certainly enjoyed it. Any comments or questions, please put them below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.